Okay, good evening, everyone. This is a French video, and we are going to talk about adjectives possessive. So, in English, as we know, it is pretty straightforward. Adjective possessives are my, your, our, his, her, its, or their. It's pretty straightforward, but in French, it's a little bit tricky, and we have to it's a little bit complex than English. So, here are the translations for my. If the noun is a masculine, we use ma, and if it's feminine, we use ma, and if it's plural, we use me. And similarly, with your, we use ton. For feminine, we use ta, and for plural, we say te. For his, her, or its, we use son. For feminine, we say sa. For plural, we say se. And for our, it's same in masculine and feminine. It's notre for both of them, but for plural, it will be no. For your, it's same as our, votre, uh, and for plural, we'll say was, and for there, it is leur. For feminine, it's leur, and for plural, is also leur. So, how do we use them, and what are the rules to apply it? So, there are four rules that basically governs how we apply adjective possessives. So, the first one would be, as you can see, there are three parts of them. So, I have to decide which one we are going to use. And the second rule would be the adjective possessives are always governed by the noun coming after it, and they will always come before a noun. So the noun will be the governing factor here. And the third thing would be, for plural, we don't have to look for the gender of the noun because it doesn't matter. It is feminine or masculine, we can use the same word for both of them. Say, for example, say my pen, so it will be mon stylo, right? But if we are going to say my pens, so it will be mes stylos. So now the fourth rule will be, if we have a noun which has a vowel in front of it, the word has a vowel in front of it. Now whatever happens, if there is a vowel in front of it, we are going to use the masculine form. Or if there is a noun that begins with h, yes, h letter, then we have to use masculine singular always. So let's take examples. We have a pen. Say, how do we have to say my pen is red? So it would be mon stylo est rouge. Now if we have to say your pen is red, now for your we have votre. For pen we have stylo, and stylo is masculine. So either way, for your, we don't have to do anything about gender. It's gonna be votre if it's singular. So stylo is singular and it's masculine. It's going to be votre stylo est rouge. Now, how do we say my pens are black? So my pens would be mes stylo est noir. That would be it. Now, how do we say her pen? Now, this could be confusing for many people because it has a her factor. Her is referring to a female person, but pen, which is a stylo in French, is masculine. So what are we going to use? It's I said in the third rule that no matter what happens, the adjective possessives are always going to be dependent on the noun. So noun is masculine, then it's going to be son. It doesn't matter which person we are referring to. So for her pen, it will be son stylo. Similarly, arbre. Sorry. Similarly, arbre. For arbre means tree. So if we have to say my tree, it will be, so tree. It could look like a feminine noun, but it is not. It is an exception. Arbre is masculine. So how do we say my tree? It will be mon arbre. Similarly, école. Now, école means school. But how do we say her school? So school is a masculine word. No, 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 no. It's not a masculine word. It's a feminine word, but there's a vowel in the beginning of it. So according to the fourth rule that I said, if a noun begins with the vowel, we have to use masculine no matter what happens. So it's going to be, her school is going to be son école. Now, now for the feminine part, yeah, for feminine part we have ma, ta, sa, not, what, la. Now, ta and what are, you can see it's for similar words, your, but they are differentiated in a way. If we are talking to an elderly person, we are going to use what as a formal way, and if you are talking to a person which are of the same age as ours, it's going to be ta. Now, let's translate these. She is eating her apple. Now, she is a female person. For eating, we use the verb manger, and for her, we will use saw, sa, and apple is feminine. For apple, we use palm, which is feminine. So the translation would be el manje sa palm. Now, similarly, if we change the person we are referring to, say he is eating his apple, so the adjective possessive won't matter. Adjective possessive won't change because the noun is still the same and it's a feminine word. So it will be el manje sa pom. Now, for the third translation, we are going to their room. For we use no. For are going, we use the verb aller, and for with new, it would be nous allons. Two will be dance, and their room there would be for there we use le. So for their room we'll use le chambre. So chambre is a feminine verb, feminine noun, so it doesn't matter. We are going to their room would be nous allons dans le chambre. Now for the plural part. Now my socks are blue. For mes chaussettes sont bleues. Similarly, their bags are small would be leurs sacs sont petits. Now, uh, in this video, I'm also gonna cover adjective demonstrative. So in English, they are this, that, these, those. So it's pretty straightforward in English, but in French, there's a little bit tricky as well. So there are three words for this and that, and depends on the gender or uh, the noun part, which the first letter of the noun part. If it's a vowel, it's going to be different. So for masculine we use s, and for feminine we use set. Now set, the spelling of set would be CETTE for singular feminine. Similarly, for a noun which is vowel, which has a vowel as a first letter, it would be set. The spelling would be CET. Now if we are talking about plural persons or plural things, it's going to be se. The spelling would be CES. Now let's take some examples. Say I'm going to translate uh, this child is gentle. So that would be se, CES, and enfant est gentil. Now let's take other examples as well. Say I have to say these children are gentle. So now the noun is plural. So we are going to use se. Now se, infant with an S, and sont gentil. Similarly, there are other factors as well. If a noun is exceptional, say it appears to be feminine but is actually masculine, we are going to get in trouble a little bit, but we can take care of it. And similarly, if a noun has a vowel in front of it or h, we are going to use set, CET. So that will be it. and thank you very much.